like Doom Max, for example, Doom drones, Deadeye operatives, I should say, like Energy Matrix, Odin, Drake, Omega
Yeah.
to an extent.
It might have something to
They
do
all,
with the bands.
that's oh yes, bans have been very targeted at chill from what I know,
Yeah, there's
which also means that like Big Blue can prosper, I guess you could say.
yeah. So that's probably a factor.
Hmm. Mustn't forget that. We did see Frostbrooder completely shut down like Energy Matrix and Vi. So
hmm So it looks like Wolven is going for a Deadeye or Doom Mech. I assume Deadeye though.
yeah, probably Deadeye. This seems like a very good set for Deadeye Omega. Uh,
Yeah.
maybe you squeeze in like Grenade Max or Doom Max when you can, but generally you want to be buying either Deadeyes or Omega Splitters. So
He should probably leave back this Doom Drone if he's not going to buy any prompt defense.
yeah, definitely. Like I would go Splitter here definitely and just leave the Doom Drone back, as it's a perfect turn, right?
Yeah.
Uh, But no,
Oh well.
oh well. You could have just bought like Doom Drone instead of like the drone, and would have had one more NG this turn. And now you go all like, yeah,
He wants to go Splitter to keep the Deadeyes rolling.
yeah. You just got a fourth blast forge. Would you? I think I actually would.
Yeah, I like it.
If you go Steel Splitter, you go fourth blast forge. If you don't go Steel Splitter, then you don't, obviously. Um,
What do you think he's going to do with all this green? Like
green,
Teslas at some point? Because he's got
possibly.
3 green
Yeah,
stored.
maybe just force fields. Maybe a Xeno later down the line. Tesla coil.
Yeah, he should
I
definitely
guess
get a Xeno at some point.
yeah, seems like a very good buy. Maybe you even get it instead of this splitter, right? But nah. I guess if you go like if you really want to go Dead Eyes, you have to go that with the splitter. And it seems like both players are doing it, but one player has a wall and the other doesn't. Like Silver Spawn just seems ahead at this point. The green isn't doing much for Wolven right now.
Well, Wolven has the Deadeye initiative.
Yeah, that is true, but he's gonna lose at this turn, right? So,
Yeah.
which is
But
why the
maybe
fourth
he
blast
can
forge would be okay.
transition into damage?
I don't think so. I think there's so much defense in this set, in like Doom Mech and Polywall, that the player with more Dead Eyes will just win.
Yeah, quite possibly. Um,
What do you think of like a fourth blast for sure? Um, go for double Steel Splitter next turn, or like go Steel Splitter. Oh wait, uh, yeah, because next turn you could go Steel Splitter Omega, right? If you go Blast
um,
for sure.
yes, if you buy Blast Fortier, you can.
Yeah, I would like that. And even if not Omega, maybe like Xeno Guardian, maybe Tesla Coil, just something.
What if you go double Steel Splitter, Xeno Guardian next turn, and a Blast Forge, and then you get double Deadeye?
It's interesting. Yeah. Do you think Windsor has a place in this game? I don't think so with Polywall, but maybe.
um, well, I didn't
I
think
just know.
that red was good this set. I don't think you want an Animus, but Silver Spawn just bought an Animus, so maybe I am wrong.
I don't like this. Instead of Xeno here, I would just go Doom Mech. Like, you're not gonna be attacking, right? So the attack from Xeno is just bad.
I like the Xeno, but I would rather have a Doom Mech instead of the Steel Splitter, I think, right? Because he looks like he's going to start
No, because you
attacking.
wanna go Doom. No, yeah, that's the thing, right? If you go Xeno, then you don't want. more dead eyes because you want to start attacking. But if you want to just click dead eyes, then you'd want Doom Mech instead of Xeno, because yeah,
Yeah,
Doom doesn't
I
attack.
see what you're saying.
Which is why his play seems weird. It's like doing, like he wants to do two things at once, which doesn't work here.
Yeah, they don't really work together. Damn, 5 Doom Drones. What do you think of all the Doom Drones?
I think they might be a bit too early for for Silver Spawn.
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
Doom drones are gonna be good in this game, but it feels like spamming them out right now isn't great. You wanna save them for later when your actual drone supply is dwindling,
Yeah,
or when your actual drones are dwindling.
I like the timing sort of for
It's
Wolven
better.
because the timing for Wolven because Silver Spawn looks like he wants to push out 2 Tarsters each turn, so those Doom Drones might get value.
Hmm. Like you don't want to get Doom drones right now because you still have normal drones, and like he's getting Doom drones to buy more Doom drones, and then he's gonna run out, and then
Yeah.
Wolven's gonna kill all his normal drones, and then he's gonna have zero income, while Wolven will still have Doom drones,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
These Doom drones won't be giving him any value at all, because the only thing that Wolven is building right now is Dead Eyes. So they're just gonna be dying for free. That's like my one big problem with them right now. I'm also surprised that Silver Spawn didn't get another steel splitter, ended up going double engineer instead.
Yeah, he could have got a Steel Splitter instead of 2 Engineers and a Doom Drone,
Yeah,
which I would have preferred. But he is going
I
for the
guess
damage
he's
at this
looking
point.
for actual damage. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
seems like he wants
transitioning
to
into
just.
real damage.
Yeah, but now these Doom drones, like all they've done is give you 2 gold back, like 3 of them here. You bought them
Yep.
for 2 gold, and they gave you 4 gold. So it just seems bad.
Hmm.
Like it, the actual value from Doom drones is when they can actually die on defense, right? Um,
Yeah, definitely. That's where you get like 50% more value by doing that.
mhm. Now it just seems
Good
like,
old 6 Doom Drones in one turn.
yeah,
Just
I think
casual
that's
6
also
Doom Drone.
pushing it slightly, but I'm not sure. Like, it feels like, I don't know. Do you ever think there's a chance there where, I mean, there's gonna be a time when Silver Spawn gets second animus just for Corpus?
Not the way his econ, not with like the trend that his econ is going in.
Yeah, okay. And see, now Silver Spawn is out of Doom Drones, and they're all timing out in like 3 turns or 2 turns, and at the same time, all of his drones will die. And I don't think he has any. No, he still can, like, he can still buy 3 more drones, but they're not gonna be that great.
Yeah.
Uh, I guess like no, this polywall is completely fine. Honestly, like Silver Spawn should just be attacking with Omega as well, rather than leaving it back on defense, because you don't need to leave it back on defense. Since honestly, there's even a high chance that
Dumek
Doom
is
Mech,
defending.
yeah, might just be defending, maybe even sacrificed in front of Xeno.
That's a pretty bad play, I think.
It's not good, but hey, it like honestly, all you need to do is defend from here on out for Wolven, because in 2 turns, all of the economy from Silver Spawn is dead, and you're still gonna have a
Nah,
few
he
more.
needs to get some more damage, I think. He
Yeah,
can get
he
an
probably
Omega
needs to
here.
get some. He should be getting Omega. This
Uh,
is what I mean, though. Like, it looks like he's just letting the Doom Mech die on defense, which seems slightly weird, but okay. That makes it makes it a bit more sense. And yeah, yeah, those Doom drones are gonna be so much more value for Wolven than they were for Silver Spawn. So, given this situation, do you attack for everything? Or do you kill 4 drones?
Oh, as Wolven? Or
Yeah,
oh, or as Silverspawn? Which player?
as well then. Like, do you
Um,
breach here for 0, given this situation?
probably breach for 0. Wait, so
Because like
it's
4 of the damage you're doing isn't actual damage, right? So you're dealing 10 damage, or you're killing 4
oh
drones.
you can't breach.
Yeah, I can.
No, the Doom mech is dying, or the Xeno
No, it
burning.
isn't. No, it isn't because he's absorbing on Doom Mech, and Xeno doesn't die.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
This is like the one problem. Like this is the one problem with like absorb math. It's always like you keep forgetting that I think like a few of these force fields should just be Doom drones being left back.
Well, that's the best you can do.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Uh, still, oh boy, that is actually a lot of damage incoming. But next turn, like Silver Spawn can't buy any more defense, so like he's going to be losing all of his Starseers.
He'll have to leave back Omega. I think you can
Yeah,
Gambit here, right?
I
He's
probably
gonna
would.
leave back Omega,
Is he?
I think.
Guess he has to. But even if he leaves like Omega, he still doesn't defend, so I don't think he
Oh,
will. I think Silver Spawn could have probably been better off by buying one more grenade mech earlier, so he could actually transform all of his blast forges into double pixie. That would have probably
you
been
know what?
better.
That's interesting. How breach vulnerable is a grenade mech when the grenade mech player has no econ? So like and like 2 blast forges, so that ability is actually worth 2 damage a turn.
Yeah.
So that grenade mech is actually more breach vulnerable at the moment than the Deadeyes and the Omega Splitters.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. But can't you just kill the pixies then instead? But
Yeah, but it's still the grenade mech is producing 2 health then and 1 damage.
no, you kill Darcers first, then you kill what? Omega and Pixie. Shit, can you even defend for a Wolven here?
Yeah, I
Very
think you
close
can
game.
defend.
Yeah, you can, but you have to sacrifice a few more Doom Max. Doom Drones. This is gonna be a really close game. I think Wolven has it, but could be
I
wrong.
think he should have killed the grenade mech instead of the Omega. Well, let's see.
He
Could he
didn't
have
kill
done
him.
that? He might not have been able to defend if he did that. I don't know. It's better in the long term.
Yeah, but the thing is here he can kill two Pixies as well. I think instead of like killing the two Pixies, you probably just leave a Doom Mag back. Or can you leave like 3 drones back?
I don't think
No,
he.
this is fine.
Yeah.
I think this is fine because next turn you're killing like what, 2 Deadeyes, 1 Deadeye, all the Pixies. It's fine. But yeah, you're actually kind of right. He lost 1 damage more than necessary.
He should.
No, no, no. Why are you not killing Pixies here? Instead of force fielding, you can kill 2 Pixies, right? And that's probably better than killing the drones. Probably.
Uh.
I mean, I don't think it matters because the only damage Silver
Mm,
Spawn has left is Deadeye and
I
Grenade
think he
Max,
might
so
as
the
well
mech
force
will die.
field.
I guess. He could get like 1 extra gold, but yeah. Like the thing is, I don't think it matters because yeah,
Yeah. That was an interesting game. I
very
think the
interesting.
Animus was a huge mistake.
Yeah, probably too breach vulnerable in a game where you will be getting breached. Um,
Yep.
I think a big factor was also
The Doom drones.
getting those Doom drones too early. Like they were probably like 2 turns too early, maybe.
At least. I mean,
Something
he was buying
like
Doom
that.
drones really early.
Yeah.